We will now begin with the practices of Pavan Muktasana Series 1. We start with the base position. In this position, the legs are stretched out, the hands are behind the buttocks, supporting the weight of the body. The back is leaning slightly backwards, and you are in a comfortable, relaxed position. Now we'll begin with the practices, first for the feet and legs. The first practice is Padanguli Naman. Open your eyes and focus on the toes of your feet. Exhaling, bend the toes forward. Inhaling, bend them towards the body. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. The next practice is Gulf Naman, ankle bending. Exhaling, bend the feet forward, trying to bring the toes as close to the ground. Inhaling, bring the feet towards the body. 2 forward, 2 back. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Relax for a few moments. Then separate the feet about 2 feet apart. We'll begin the practice of Gulf Chakra, ankle rotation, and we will rotate both the feet together, first in the clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Then in the anti-clockwise direction. You exhale in the downward movement of the feet and inhale when they come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then stop. Now bend your right leg at the knee and place the right foot on top of the left thigh. We'll do the practice of Gulf Ghurnan, ankle crank. The right hand holds the ankle in place, and with the left hand you hold the toes of the right foot. Now we'll begin to rotate the ankle first forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then in the reverse direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From this position, we will now practice Ardha Titli Asana, half butterfly. Place the right hand on the right knee. With the left hand, keep the right foot in place. Now begin to bounce the right knee up and down as if you're bouncing a basketball. Maintain a comfortable pace and bounce the knee up and down 50 times. When you finish the 50 rounds, you may stop, allow the breath to return to normal. Then we will practice a sideways stretch of the hip joint. Inhaling, stretch the right leg towards the right, stretching it outwards. Exhaling, bring it back. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now we will practice Shroni Chakra, hip rotation with the right hip joint. Keeping the right hand on the knee and holding the right foot with the left hand, we'll begin to rotate the knee first in a clockwise direction, trying to make as big a circle as possible. Inhale on the upward movement of the knee and exhale on the downward movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then reverse direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you have finished, you may stretch the leg and come back to base position. Now we will repeat these practices with the left leg. Bend the left leg at the knee and place the left foot on top of the right thigh. We will begin with Gulf Ghurnan, ankle crank. Rotating the ankle first in the forward direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Now Ardha Titli Asana with the left leg, the half butterfly. Place the left hand on the knee and begin to bounce the left knee up and down 50 times. Practicing gently without undue strain. When you finish the 50 rounds, stop and relax for a few moments, letting the breath return to normal. Now we'll stretch the left hip joint sideways. Inhaling, take the left knee outward. Exhaling, bring it back. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now the practice of Shroni Chakra, hip rotation for the left hip joint. Keeping the left hand on the knee, we'll begin to rotate the knee first in a clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Return to base position and relax for a few moments, letting the breath come back to normal. Next, we will do the practice of Purna Titli Asana, the full butterfly. Bend both the legs at the knees, then turn them outwards. Place the fingers under the toes, clasp the fingers, and try to keep the heels as close to the body as possible. From this starting position, begin to bounce both knees up and down, maintaining a gentle, comfortable pace, doing the practice 50 times. When you finish the 50 rounds, gently come to a stop. Place both the hands under the knees, bring the knees up, and then straighten the legs and return to base position. Now we'll practice Janu Naman, knee bending. Bring the hands and place them under the right thigh. From this position, exhale and bring the knee close to the chest. Inhale and straighten the leg, keeping the heel off the floor. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Return the leg back to this base position. Now repeat the practice with the left leg. Place the hands just under the left knee. Exhaling, bend the knee, bring it close to the chest. Inhaling, straighten the leg, keeping the left heel off the floor. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and return to base position. We'll repeat the practice, this time with both the legs together. Bring the hands under the thighs, and when you do the practice, make sure that you are balancing well. Exhaling, bend the knees, bring them close to the chest. Inhaling, straighten the legs, lean the back slightly backwards to maintain balance. Exhaling, back to the chest. Inhaling, stretch out. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and return to base position. Lower the feet onto the floor, place the hands behind the body, allow the breath to return to normal. Now we will practice Janu Chakra, knee rotation. Bend the right leg at the knee, bring it close to the chest, the hands are under the knee. From this position, we will begin to rotate the right foot, first in a clockwise direction and then anti-clockwise, trying to make as big a circle as we can. We inhale on the upward movement and exhale on the downward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in the anti-clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Straighten the knee, return the foot back onto the floor, and relax in the base position. Now repeating the practice with the left leg. Place the hands under the left knee, bend the knee and bring it close to the chest. From the starting position, clockwise rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and return to the base position. Now we will practice Janu Chakra, knee bending with both the legs together. Bend both the legs at the knees, bring the knees close to the chest, place the hands on the thighs under the knees, balancing on the buttocks, begin to rotate both the feet clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then stop and repeat anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Straighten the legs, return to base position. Let the breath come back to normal. Now lie down in Shavasana with the head facing my way. In Shavasana, the pose of relaxation, the body is allowed to surrender completely to the floor. The body is totally relaxed. The feet are about shoulder width apart. The arms are beside the body, with the palms facing upwards. The head and neck are aligned with the spinal column. And in this pose of relaxation, let go of all tensions. Surrender the body to the floor. And let yourself relax completely. Take your awareness down to the legs and feet and observe any sensations that you may be feeling from that part of the body. Be aware of the effects of the practices that you have done. Be aware of the flexibility, the feeling of lightness and energy in the legs and feet. Then switch the awareness to the breath. Feel the breath in the abdominal region. The body is lying completely still. The only movement, the only subtle movement that is happening is at the abdomen. Observe the rise and fall of the abdomen with each breath. Just observe the rhythm of the natural breath. You do not have to change it. Just go on watching the breath in the abdominal region. After the next exhalation, let the breath awareness fade away. Become aware of the physical body once again. The body lying in Shavasana, totally relaxed, totally comfortable, totally at ease. Be aware of the different points of contact between the body and the floor. Feel the weight of the body pressing against the floor. Gradually begin to externalize yourself. Become aware of your surroundings, the different sounds that you can hear. And when you are ready, begin to move the body slowly. Start with gentle movement in the toes and feet, fingers and hands, head from side to side. Give the body a good stretch. Twist from side to side. And when you are ready, turning to one side, you can gently raise yourself up and come into a sitting position.